Good morning after night, everybody. My name is Denny Nakonechny, and welcome to my review of Jason Bourne. Jason Bourne is a film directed by Paul Greengrass, starring Matt Damon as Jason Bourne, Tommy Lee Jones as a CIA director, and Alicia Vikander as his intern. That's what she is. For the record, I have to say that I haven't seen the original trilogy of Bourne films in a long time, and when I thought about doing so, I decided against it because I wanted to walk into this movie blind without having some type of standard that it would have to live up to. Like there even was much of a standard to begin with. Now, this film's title follows the same type of pattern that the Rocky and Rambo movies have established, where you have a series of films in a franchise that are ordered by some numerical system whose last movie is released much later and has the main character's name as the title. However, the difference between Rocky, Rambo, and Jason Bourne is that Rocky and Rambo utilize the updated technology and special effects to enhance the way they're retelling their story, whereas Jason Bourne used the technology, primarily the camera, to just jackhammer the fabric of coherent visual storytelling. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that the I don't like shaky cam complaint is a cliche against modern American action movies nowadays, but as long as they keep cranking this shit out, I will keep calling them out on it because it's honestly just unacceptable at this point, man. Your whole movie doesn't need to be shot on a tripod or a steady cam, but Jiminy Crickets, it also doesn't have to look like it's being whipped into butter. There are scenes in this movie, and very few of them, where two people are simply sitting and speaking with one another. And it's like the cinematographer is just being attacked by bees or something. I promise you, if you go see this movie, you will see people just talking to each other, and it'll look exactly like this. Hey man, have you seen Jason Bourne lately? Nah man, I thought he died. What? No, man. Jason Bourne didn't die. Dude, that one guy just pummeled his face in with a dumbbell. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Nah, man, that didn't happen. Paul Greengrass must be the dizziest person alive. So since the whole movie had that epileptic in a carnival type of style to it, I can't say I enjoyed watching it much because trying to watch this movie was such an exercise in attention. The plot of Jason Bourne revolves around Jason Bourne fleeing the government who's trying to track him down as he's trying to obtain some storage device that has information about his past he wants to learn about. Does that sound familiar? Because for the life of me, I can't remember what movie that's reminding me of. The performances in this movie were fine, but I mean, everyone's just portraying a slab of plywood, so you know, the director couldn't have been asking for much. And the action scenes would have been entertaining to watch if I were able to watch them. I keep mentioning it, but I can't help it, because films, as far as I know, only have 2 of your 5 senses to convey information to, and that is sight and sound. And everything you see in this movie is constantly, just always non-stop. I really wanted to get into this movie. I wanted to care about the characters. I wanted to care about the story. I wanted to clench my fists during the action scenes. I really did. I like caring. It makes me feel more human. But the movie was so focused on spoon-feeding you all these details for the plot to make sense that you just get exhausted by keeping up, especially when the camera doesn't want you to. The few good aspects of this movie, like Matt Damon's face, the final car chase and fistfight scene, are unfortunately all overshadowed by this style that does not lend itself to positive impressions, at least from my end. And when the rest of the film around those 2 scenes is driven by an unoriginal plot with uninteresting characters and an uninspired script, then the film as a whole is just unwatchable. I give Jason Bourne a solid 32 out of 100. Let's be that specific. Thank you guys so much for wasting your time with me again today. If you like my reviews and you want to know more about my thoughts on movies and movie news, then please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you will. My name is Denny Nakonechny, and I will see you in the next one.